That's the way that works, you know, and that works every time. Go ahead, Alan.
Phil and Tony Sardo and Hal Walker playing "Oh Susanna."
Isn't
Let's
that
take
nice?
it away. Nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Stephen Foster, one of the
Stephen.
greatest American songwriters, if not the greatest, seriously.
I know.
But that wasn't his best song.
You know, you, Phil and Tony Sardo have played such an important role here at the SPAH convention, sitting in the entryway couch, leading crowds of people in songs that everybody knows. And in this world of high pace and everything, there are fewer and fewer songs that everybody knows. And I think these songs are so important. I mean, the fact that I go in there and I wish I knew all these songs. I mean, how many songs do you guys know? Off the top of your head, probably
I don't know.
hundreds.
Very, very many.
I think it's in the thousands. I'm
Right.
serious.
And those
No,
songs,
and I don't know any of them properly.
right.
I mean, and all my bridges, and if I take a bridge from one song and I think it fits prettier in another song, then I just use it.
I know.
And people say, well, that's not the bridge of the song. I said, no, but it goes better. And that's the way I play, seriously. It's the way Phil and I both play. We play that way.
And the melodies that you play are classic melodies that everyone should know. I mean, these are the melodies that every kid needs to know growing up with this. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Something out of the 40s.
What was that?
I don't know why I love you like I do.
I don't know why I
Something from
love
the
you
40s.
like I do.
And it had to be you. Are you familiar with this?
I'm sorry to say I'm not.
Well, that's okay.
I'm from Kent, Ohio.
You're from Kent, Ohio. Yeah, well, anyway, these songs, most of them were written before you were born, in all fairness to you.
Yeah.
Because I know I saw your show the other night, by the way, and you were fantastic. And may I say, seriously, you're a very, very good singer. Excellent singer. So I used to do vocals. And I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know some. And you sing wonderful.
Let's do another one that I know, and
All right.
I think I could pull off Swanee River.
Let's do
Oh, Swanee River. We're back to Stephen Foster.
Back to
But
Stephen
that's not his
Foster.
best song. It's not his best song. But Swanee River was a good song.
Before we do Swanee River, if there's one song that every single person watching this should know,
I'll play it right now if you want to. We'll do Swanee River, and then I'm going to play a song not only that everyone watching this should know. Well, this is all over the world, is it not?
yeah,
This is a song that everyone all over the world will know.
nice.
And it was recorded in every country, I believe, in the world, if I'm not mistaken, this particular
good.
song. I'll play
Oh,
it for you in a
good. I'll
minute.
look forward
But
to
we're
it.
going to do Swanee River.
By the way, we're all using C harmonicas. We're using chromatic harmonicas, and most of these, a lot of these songs you could do just fine with a diatonic, but it's nice to
Right.
have that button.
Yeah, Phil uses the button, and I actually could use a diatonic when I play, but I really enjoy the full sound of a
Yeah.
chromatic, and that's why I play it. It's
Yeah.
got a good range to it. Okay.
Swanee River.
Stephen Foster, isn't that great?
Yeah.
How do you not like Stephen Foster? What a beautiful writer. But that's not his best song. That's a good song. But you wanted to hear something that everyone knows all over the world, right?
Tell us, before I want to ask each of you a question, when did you first get your, when did you get your first harmonica?
About 9 years old, 8, 9 years old. When I was 10 years old, I played on the radio in Boston. And I won a little, they used to have Parks and Recreation, had little talent shows once a year. And they'd give little ribbons and trophies and a chance to be in the radio. And I actually played a little harmonica, won a talent show, played and got paid. My first gig, $15.
Nice.
And I spent the money right away. Actually, for a family of 17 children, I gave it directly to my father and didn't pass go. It went right to daddy, you know. And it was, my dad had a large family. I think at that time, my dad and mom only had about 10 children. So when I went in this talent show and got paid $15, it was sponsored by Post Toasties Cornflakes. You know Post Toasties, they're still around, Post. And they mailed, they send like a UP truck or whatever, they send a great big carton of cornflakes. My dad we ate cornflakes for the next year, and everybody blamed me for the cornflakes because I went on the radio. No, my dad was very appreciative, my mom, and we ate the cornflakes, and they were very good.
Yeah.
And how about you? What was your first?
And my first was about the same, about 8, 9 years old. And my first chromatic I got, I was probably about 14, something like that.
Phil, you actually started playing harmonica before I did.
Yeah.
You started playing first, really,
Yeah.
and introduced it to me.
That's
Now,
true.
back in those days, did a lot of people play the harmonica?
Yes, as a matter of fact, every kid had one.
Yeah, it was very popular. And all the dime stores all sold little harmonicas.
And you know, the harmonicats were really popular at that
Right.
time, too. And they promoted it, I mean, by doing Peg in My Heart, you know, so, you know, that was
And
like
people
that.
listened to the radio and knew all the same songs. I
That's
would imagine.
exactly, that's right.
Yeah.
That's the way it was, yeah, yeah.
Those were the great songs. That's the American songbook that you guys are so familiar
We
with.
play a lot of harmonicas, you know, for people come by, guests, and different people listen to us play, like in the halls and everywhere we play, really. And more people say, you know, my dad used to play the harmonica, or my mom used to play the harmonica.
Sure.
It's amazing how much the harmonica is deep-rooted into American culture. It really is. I think it's one of the most deep-rooted instruments of all of them. Maybe that and the
I think
guitar.
you're right.
And the guitar.
Right,
Everyone owns a guitar. But the harmonica is really rooted in. I mean, everybody somewhere has grandpa's harmonica up in the
I know.
top shelf. It's true. So,
Yeah.
and I think the SPAH is great for keeping it, preserving it. It's doing exactly what it says. It's preserving the harmonica, and the diversity is fantastic.
Yeah,
Don't you agree?
It's amazing. All the different kinds of
Yeah,
players
you
here.
get all together, the blues players and the classical players.
Now,
And
what category are you guys in? We have blues,
we
we have
have-
jazz players, classical players.
I tell you what we are. We're in a class. We are, and it's good. We just like to play beautiful songs.
Yeah.
And I like to play like all blockbuster songs and films
Yeah,
too.
right.
And we don't play original material, and
Yeah.
we don't do rap or crap or off the wall. Pardon. Can I say crap on national television? I can say crap.
It's not TV.
Crap isn't too bad. Crap is good, but we don't play rap or crap at it. But we play songs like
Songs that everybody knows.
as time goes by. Songs. This next song we're going to play, popular songs that people love. That's what we love to play.
Yeah.
That's and then,
Ballads.
So what was that song? What's the song that
the number one
everybody-
song. This is supposedly. The word is on the street that this is the most popular song in the world.
Huh.
And it's been done by more countries, and more people around the world know this melody.
I
So
can't
we'll
wait
do
to
it
hear
now.
what you're going to play.
Follow me, I know you know it.
Okay.
Thank
Piece of music.
You know, I love the way the harmonicas, all three harmonicas together make such a big full sound.
Doesn't it?
Like when
They
you
do.
and I are in tune there, it's such a
Yeah.
satisfied, fills your whole head with sound.
Phil plays so steady, and
Yeah,
he really does. He's very steady.
I love it.
Guy.
I love
I've been
it.
trying to lose him for 15 years, and no matter what I do, he's right there on me.
Well, listen, we have time for one more song, and this has just been so fun. It's been a real treat
Well, thank
spending
you, thank
time
you.
with
Thank you very much for having us.
the Sardo brothers. If people want to find out more about you guys, where can they go?
Well, we're on the web and YouTube. We're on
Sardo
YouTube.
Brothers, we're on the YouTube.
YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Sure.
Just
So search for the
look up the
Sardo
Sardo
brothers.
Brothers.
S-A-R-D-O.
Right.
Brothers. And apparently you have a method of teaching the harmonica that's unique.
Yes, I do. I invented a method that makes it real easy to learn the chromatic, especially, and you learn songs. If you look it up on the Sardo Method of Learning,
The Sardo Method of Learning.com.
Yes,
I can't
.com.
wait
It's
to
really,
check that
it's
out.
really very, very good.
Yeah.
Very clever, and
Yeah.
it's done real well, and I'm proud of my brother Phil for coming up with it. And I think it's something that'll help a lot of people who want to get started in it. I mean, I think someone who's been playing for 20 years probably doesn't need it.
Right.
But if somebody wants to learn, they do need it, and it's a great place to go.
That's
I
cool.
like it. Phil, that's gonna cost you 20%. And you
So
want
let's
that.
finish it off. What's the right song?
Well, I told you the best song
You
Stephen
Are My
Foster wrote.
Sunshine, maybe.
No, it's
No.
not You Want Me. That's close, though. That's not the song. It's not Stephen Foster's
Tony
best song.
has his own opinion on
How about
No, I don't.
Hard
have
Times to Come Again?
No, that's not. It was a good song. Good song.
So you're asking the best song
Yeah, the
Stephen
best song
wrote?
Stephen Foster wrote.
Beautiful Dreamer. That was beautiful.
It's a beautiful
the
song.
Sardo
isn't it?
brothers.
Thank you so much.
What a treat.
Hal, thank you so much.
Hal,
What a
thank you
treat.
for having us. Seriously.
Now, let me just say one thing I learned during that is, you know, there's one section of the song that everybody knows, and then you go to, is that the bridge section where
Bridge.
where it changes?
Yes.
And I didn't know the bridge, but what I found out is I could just blow and draw and go wherever I wanted to, and it sounded good.
Yes, it did sound
That's
good.
the beautiful thing about the
Yes,
harmonica.
Yes,
True.
yes. You
No
can-
matter where you play, if you're in a group of people, it generally
you can
sounds pretty good.
send a lot of different notes that'll blend in.
Yeah.
Unless you really go off the page, if you're close to it, it'll fit. It's jazz.
Right.
It's great. This was so much fun.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks-
you for
thanks,
having
you
us.
guys.
And,
Thank you.
and
Thanks for watching.
Jenny,
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. It was fun. That was so much fun.
Thanks. Thanks.
You're
That
welcome.
was great.
Well, thanks for having
That was
us.
great.
You know,
You guys are a treat.
Yeah.
you are too.
Well, you are too. You are
We
too.
play a lot. We love to play. We go on a lot of cruises, Phil and I.
Oh,
We
yeah.
go at least twice a year.